Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 here with Rangers. They're about to take on Falkirk in the Scottish Cup. Celtic away at St Johnstone, you'd expect them to progress as well. It's time to get revenge on Falkirk for dumping us out of the last cup. Christian Paez isn't quite ready to come back in for this one yet. And I don't think we're going to rotate either, given what happened to us last time we rotated in a cup. Against Falkirk actually. So that will be Fulton, Riedel, Denswell, Wallace, Byram, Edelman, Fassi, Alexander Arnold, Chiacherry, Morelos and Molina. So let's dive right in. We're also going to be taking on RB Leipzig today away in Germany in the first leg of our Champions League last 16 tie. So let's hope we don't get any knocks or injuries in this one either. Let's Falkirk get us underway. Be good to get a nice confident result as well, obviously, for going over to Germany. Molina with the corner now. Can we get a quick start? Good clearance. Come on, Alexander Arnold. Running wide. Stands it up. Oh, cleared away well. Back to Wallace. Fassi, Chiacherry, bit of space. Touches, sets himself. Oof. And he's blazed that one over. Dundee United have started fairly quickly. Or is that just Dundee? I think it's Dundee United, isn't it? It is Dundee United. 2-0 up against Montrose. Falkirk holding so far here. Forward for De Silva Lopez. That's far too easy. Where's Edelman there? De Silva Lopez blocked by Edelman this time, but here they come again. Mowat across field, nicked by Byram. It's a good ball. Morelos, lovely spin. And we're in with a good chance here. Morelos is too wide. Good save, but Chiacherry on the rebound. There you go. Königsmann parried that right into the path of Chiacherry actually. Should probably do better there, the Falkirk keeper. But we'll take that 1-0 as Nathan Redmond also puts Celtic 1 up. Alexander Arnold gets a knock. God damn it. Right, I'm going to bring on Gallagher, even though he can't really play as an orthodox central midfielder, but we want to get Alexander Arnold off and rested as soon as possible. As our old boy Zach Grudden equalises for St Johnstone at McDermott Park. And we're going in 1-0 up. Celtic actually going in at 1 apiece. Pleased with how things are going, boys. Keep it up. We'll take off Alberto Chiacherry for Darren Graham. And we'll carry on in the second half the same way. It's been a fairly routine game so far. Not a lot happening, but never threatened. Falkirk have had just a one shot, not managed to find the target with it. As long as we can continue to restrict them to nothing dangerous. Edelman can come off for Mitchell just now due to his condition dipping there below this 70% mark. Celtic have taken the 2-1 lead now. Fassi on the ball, spreading it out to Dimitri Mitchell now. Forward to Molina, takes it down nicely. Go on, son, inside, there you go. Oh, lovely switch actually. Byram quickly to Graham, it's a good ball. Graham's crossed too deep. Morelos, Jesus, tries the overhead kick. Audacious effort to say the least, but well over the bar. Falkirk are doing well actually to hold this at 1-0. Königsmann gives it away though, and it's the easiest goal Walter Molina will ever score. Darren Graham does very well to nick it, but both goals really, you've got to look at the Falkirk keeper. He's had a couple of good games against us this season, but this is not one of them. Mitchell off the bar, and then it's in. Is it an own goal? It is. It's Thomas O'Weir with the own goal. And Falkirk undone. We've finally got our cushion. 2-0 and then 3-0 coming in quick succession, and that's us safely through to the next round of the cup as we look to chase this double. Should also stand us in good stead for this trip to Germany. We will not be going there to shut up shop, we'll be going there to score away goals. We'll be playing exactly the same system as we always play. Gallagher over the top, great pass that. Morelos tries a delicate little chip. Jesus, what a finish that is. Oofed. Oh my goodness, man, what a finish. Here come Falkirk looking to spoil the clean sheet. Headed away though. Come on, hold. I don't want Ian Fulton losing his clean sheet. Oh, there you go, Gallagher, Molina. Can we break even for a fifth? Fassi does well, dominates the midfield, but it is eventually cleared away. Mowat now, Eze, and they may well get a chance. Falkirk, too dirty, the clean sheet. There's a great ball in behind. Good first time cross. And Mitchell's clearance cushions off Kevin O'Hara, and it is indeed 4-1. It is a damn shame for Ian Fulton, but nonetheless it will be a comfortable 4-1 victory here at home. Sam Byram cuts it back. Mitchell can have a dig. Squares it. Gallagher clears, and that's got to be time, surely. We've played over the 3 added minutes now. Riedel has the ball at the back. Goes long towards Mitchell. For Molina, cut out by Ralston. Come on, ref, what are you keeping playing for here? There we go, finally. Yeah, I'm very pleased with the performance. It wasn't bad at all. Disappointment in the late O'Hara consolation goal there, but other than that, a nice comfortable professional job there at home. 2 to 3 days Byram, 6 to 9 days Alexander Arnold. So Alexander Arnold will miss, sadly, this trip to Germany. I think Christian Paez will need to come back in then to play against Leipzig in the midfield, which will mean we'll have Paez and Fassi, which is our best central midfield pairing. I'm just worrying a little bit on the conditioning of Christian Paez for that one. Hopefully though, we will have Sam Byram okay to play at right wing back. Quarter-final draw of the Cup here. Aberdeen will play Hamilton, Celtic will host the Ross County, we will host East Fife or Motherwell, and Inverness or St Mirren will host Dundee United. Some fairly standard ties there. You'd expect most of those home teams to win. We get Motherwell. Unsurprisingly, I didn't expect East Fife to dump them. And just a small matter of this Champions League occasion on Wednesday. Hope we can get a good result. I mean, even a high scoring defeat wouldn't be too bad. Even a like a 3-2 or something wouldn't be too bad. I'm reminded of Benfica before when I think we got a draw over in Portugal. And then we ended up dumped by losing. Yeah, there you go. Last season, 1-1 in Portugal, and we actually lost 2-1 at home. So hopefully we can better that. I think Leipzig definitely a better side than Benfica. So it is going to be tough. Monaco with 4-2 victory over Bayern there. And PSG 3-0 comfortable winners in Lisbon against Sporting. 2 for Mbappe and 1 for Chiesa. I think we will, I don't know, I'm going to say I think we will manage to get a result over here, but I'm not sure. The thing is, if we come up against superior opposition, there is always the chance that we could concede and get quite leaky at the back. Denswell happy to stay at Rangers, that is good news. Do we open discussions for a new deal? He's got 2 years left on his deal. Let's open discussions. Key player, negotiate his deal. What's he on now? 55. I'll give him a 10k wage rise to 65. 4-year deal. Yep. Happy with all those bonuses. That's adding 2 years to his contract. He'll be 32 when that contract runs out. I'm happy with the length of that. Christian Paez is capable to play 75 minutes, which is excellent news for us here. Alexander Arnold actually would have been ineligible for this game anyway. Paez coming in. Walter Molina's unregistered. What the hell? Why is that? Why has that happened? He's already played games in the Champions League. Honestly, what the hell? I wonder if I've holidayed through the registration or some nonsense. Right, well, I'll have to go with Darren Graham. I mean, that really sucks, that. Jonas on the bench, and then we're just going to have to leave a gap. That is not good, man. And Sam Byram's just going to have to make do today, even though he's not in great condition. Well, we're going to have to go with what we can pick. So we've got Fulton, Riedel, Denswell, Wallace, Byram, Edelman, Paez, Fassi, Chiacheri, Morelos, and a huge day for Darren Graham. Missing one of our key men there in Malta Molina. They've got Kingsley Coman on the other side of Forsberg, Gerhardt and Danilo in the midfield, Akraf, Upamecano, Sule. Yeah, they're a very good side. We've got nothing to lose. We know what we're capable of. Let's show everybody else. And I'm going to tell them to show some passion in this game. Edelman, of course, returning home here to his native Germany to play. Picking up his 12th yellow card of the season there, Marcel Edelman. He gets stuck in, we don't mind that. Not a lot happening, we don't mind that either. A wee scoreless draw would suit us down to the ground, as Leno picks up on the cross there. A bit worried about where this goes though. Launched up the field, far too easy for their man to bring down. Goes out to Kingsley Coman. He will roast Edelman. He does indeed. He stands it up. It's a header, free header. Oof. And Goebbels there. Goebbels, not entirely sure how you pronounce it. Coman whips it in, flicked on. And then the same man again has put it wide. Is he big? I'm going to guess he's a pretty big lad. 189 centimetres, 15 jumping. Yeah, he's a big, big boy. Big French striker. We'll need to keep him quiet if we want to get in out of this game. They've obviously, the better of the game, Leipzig had the only chances so far, but we're holding well, statistically doing well as well. 7 shots to their 11, so they're not all over us or anything. Darren Graham's not had a great game, but we're going in at 0-0 at the break. That's a respectable result. Happy with the performance, boys. Keep it up. We'll take Darren Graham off now and give Dapo Mabudi a chance. See if he can do something. Before the next round, if we should get through, we definitely need to make sure we register everybody manually. As Forsberg plays it to Campbell, squares it to Akraf. And the right back has put it in and put RB Leipzig 1 up. Dortmund 1 up against Chelsea as well through Alexander Isak. 1-0's not the end of the world. It's no great, but I think we can get away with a 1-goal loss. If we can manage to hold on to this position, it's not too bad. I reckon we can beat them by 2 when we get them back to our place. I'm going to bring on Davidson and Gallagher as well. Throw all the young boys up top. See if a wee bit of energy can pinch something late on. But we're still only at 11 shots to their 20 at this point. They do statistically deserve this win. We haven't created a single chance. When you do that, you deserve to get beat. But by only 1 goal, we'll certainly accept. As it's long to Coman. Come on. Right, don't let them sucker punches now though. Kluivert switching it to Coman. Out wide, ball's whipped in, header away well. Gerhardt to Kluivert. Well won there by Edelman, and he will clear. And we will get away with just a 1-goal defeat. We don't get the away goal, which is certainly a disappointment, but I'm going to say it's unlucky. It would have been nice to win that, but it wasn't to be. Missing Walter Molina due to that stupid registration overlook is it's certainly negative, and it's our first loss since away at Hamilton way back there in December. So it is disappointing, but at the end of the day, we were away in the Champions League, and that kind of thing can happen to you. A 1-goal defeat is not that bad, I don't think. I think we can overturn that in front of our own fans. We've obviously done it previously. We beat Monaco 1-0 at Ibrox. We beat Zenit 11-0. And we, of course, beat Valencia 6-0. So we certainly have it in us to overturn a 1-goal lead. Anyway, listen, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Back in Champions League action after a fair delay. Not the longest of episodes today. 2 very uneventful games, it must be said. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop down below and leave a like on the video. And, of course, subscribe to the channel to follow our progress as we continue deep into this season. But mostly I just want to thank you guys for watching. Say that I'll see you next time against Hamilton, and then we're at Celtic Park.